Hi guys and welcome back. In today's video, of course, I want to be doing some type of Valentine's Day makeup look. I have 4 palettes in front of me because I cannot decide which eyeshadow palette I want to use. So it might be a little bit of a mixy-matchy situation. So let's roll with it and let's jump in. So for primers, let's get it. I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. Sorry about my voice. When I start, actually I've been on it a little bit. I do a month on, month off inhaled antibiotic. So I do, one's called Cayston and one's called Toby or Tobramycin. And I do 1 month on with 1 month off, and then I go to the next one. So I'll do Toby for a month, then I'm off for a month, then Cayston for a month, then I'm off for a month, then back on Toby. Hopefully you can get that. And the thing about the inhaled antibiotic with the Toby, it's pretty strong, so it always makes my voice really raspy. I also have more ringing in my ears. I can't hear as well. It's one of the side effects of being on Tobramycin, inhaled Tobramycin, actually IV Tobramycin as well. So I always have more of a harder time hearing. And as a lot of you know, my husband is partially deaf. So when I'm on Toby, we're in screaming matches. TV is as loud as it can go, and we just yell at each other all the time. So that long story just to tell you why I'm raspy. I don't know if this is going to make a difference in my makeup. I've never used it. It is the Soft Focused Glow Drops. So an illuminating glow drop from Rodical. Is it Rodical or Radical? Rodial. Whatever. This is what it is, guys. I am going to go in with the Tinted Hydrator from Wet n Wild, but I just wanted to give these a try just because they were sitting in front of me. I got it in my BoxyCharm. And what's going on with this little dropper? There it is. I don't know. I just wanted to give it a shot, give it a try, see what it is, see what it does. My skin is very, very dry, so I want to be as illuminating as I can get. I like the feel of that. It is a little tacky, so I feel like it would be a good primer. Okay, so apply 2 drops and pack into a clean, dry face. Use before makeup for an ultimate illuminating primer, or use on its own for a dewy complexion. Well, look at me just acting like I know what I'm doing. It is pretty. It gives a very soft dew, healthy glow. I like that. So again, I'm going to go in with the Wet n Wild Tinted Hydrator. This is in the lightest shade that they have, but it is a little dark on me. I'll try and lighten it up with some concealer and whatnot, but I really liked this when I first used it. I felt like the first time when I watched this back, I'm like, actually that looks like it matches me really well on camera, but with all the lights, I always am more fair, or it fairs my foundation out more than it really actually is. When I start to put it on my neck, I feel like you can really tell a difference then. But always keep that in mind with beauty lights. Things just get washed out, or they don't look exactly like it does in person. I'm going to take a brush and just drag this down my neck. Now, can you see the difference with this foundation? Hopefully. With my neck. Geez, in person it is. Because my neck is even lighter than my face, believe it or not. Just do a little drag-a-rooski down the neck, you know? I'm going to use the e.l.f. Camo, like the regular camo concealer. I don't actually really know why, because I usually use the hydrating one. But I'm actually just going to do this one today. I have not used this in so long. I've just been using different ones. Now see, I don't know why I'd want to highlight this. I just want the extra coverage, but maybe I'll actually just kind of do one of these. Because the one time I did this kind of thing under my cheekbone, I actually had a natural contour going on, which was super cool. Just use a little bit of a darker foundation that's, you know, 1 or 2 shades darker than your natural skin color. And then take your lighter concealer and do that. And it was like the most beautiful natural contours. Like I said, it was awesome. So I want to try that. Where is my spray? So we have been house hunting like crazy the past week. That's the other reason that I didn't get a video up this week. I don't know. This house hunting thing is stressful. Stressful. You could be sitting on your couch one morning and then a house pops up and next thing you know, we got an appointment an hour later to go look at it. Like, that's how quickly this crap is happening. It's crazy. I'm back on my beauty blender with blending out concealer. I do want to hurry up and set this, and I think I'm actually going to take the Fenty Beauty powder and set my under eye. Sorry if I'm bending down. My mirror is like super far away today for some reason. I've noticed lately that my under eyes have become way more wrinkly, and I don't know why. I'm trying to deal with it. I don't know if like lack of sleep and my insomnia is like catching up to me. I'm becoming an old bitch. I don't know. But I forgot to blend that out right there. I don't know if the camera's picking it up. I'm still gonna contour, but I just want to show you that if you wanted to do that and not bronzer or contour, it just gives you like this natural contour there when you do it like that. And I think it's pretty. So now I'm gonna take my e.l.f. cream contour palette and kind of go back and forth between these 2 shades. And again, I kind of am going for a pretty intense glam today. You know, my version of intense might not be your version of intense or vice versa. You know, still want it to look good. I just, you know, we're gonna go a little heavy today, you know, why not? I feel like I put powder up here, but we're just whatever. All right, now for cream blush, I'm pretty sure you guys can guess what I'm gonna go in with. Do I even need to mention it? It's the Milani Cheek Kiss Blush in Coral Crush. This is my current favorite cream blush. I kind of feel like I want to go a little heavy with the blush since it's Valentine's Day. I'm just gonna put a little bit on my nose. My mom used to do that growing up. She actually did this and always would like put it on her forehead a little bit. I always thought that was so weird. Like, why are you putting blush on your nose and your forehead? But it's just kind of actually, you know, it's all the places the sun naturally hits your face. So she's a smart cookie. I actually feel like I want to take a little bit of my 24-hour L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour Fresh Wear powder foundation and put some underneath my eyes, just, you know, giving it a little more coverage. Now I want to kind of set the cream here. I don't know if I actually got a bronzer out. Let's see here. I'm actually going to take the Milani Sun Kissed Silky Matte Bronzer. And I know these are additional steps. You know, you think you cream contoured. So why you going in with powder? But, you know, got to kind of go in and set it a little bit. Not a lot. That was always my thing that I would see people do when they would cream contour and use cream blush. And then they would go in with powders. And I'm just kind of like, well, doesn't that kind of defeat the purpose of it? Yes, but, you know, just like with any other cream products, sometimes I will leave it alone and just let it live. And then other times, you know, I'm like, well, let's set this and make sure it's not going to move and yada, 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 you know. But this will also make that product stay on your face much longer, which is really nice. Then another blush I'm going to use is the True and Luscious Lucky Glow Bronze and Highlighter Palette. And I'm going to take the pretty pink shade in here for my blush. Simple, easy, not much, just enough, you know? So I have the Morphe Jaclyn Hill Volume 2 palette right here. And then I also have the Huda Beauty pastel rose palette, and these glitters in here are so shiny, like they're wet looking. It's really good. And I want to take a definer brush, a flat definer brush, a clean flat definer brush. I'm going to take Tipsy Girl, this really bright pink. I might have to end up darkening it. I don't know, we'll see. But I'm taking it on a very, very dense flat definer brush, and I hope I don't lean down too much. But I want to take that right, that's intense, so right on my lash line right here, kind of like an eyeliner. And I'm just patting. And just kind of wiggling it. And then kind of creating a wing here. Now I think I'm gonna take a darker shade, like maybe like, or do red. I don't know what I want to do. I think I'm gonna take this shade right here called Dance Party. And I'm taking a small little brush. Kind of going, again, I really don't know what I'm doing here. I'm kind of taking this above my natural crease here and kind of doing like a half little, I don't know how to explain it, but you'll see. I don't know. Kind of just want to take some concealer and like clean it up. And then what I wanted to do is go in with some NYX Liquid Crystal Liner in pink. It's kind of like a glitter graphic liner moment. And then I think I'm going to take shade here. I don't even know if you could tell because these are so pastel-like. Yeah, some of this shade. Kind of pop it here. Maybe I'll kind of pop it on my lid. Just a little bit. It kind of just gives it this shiny glitter moment, which is really cool. I'm gonna take the white shade, or like the I'm In It shade in the Jaclyn Hill palette, and pop that on my inner corners. And then I'm trying to think for my lower lash line what I want to do. I might just go ahead and take that pink shade again, the Tipsy Girl, and run that along my lash line. Should I take some jewels? I might. So I'm going to go in with my normal jewels that I usually use. So I think that's about where I'm gonna stop. I hope, I think, maybe, because I could put them every freaking where, but I like the way that that looks. And I used this size. So this is the smallest size. I used the second smallest size. So I think I'm gonna go off camera, do my brows, my lashes, and then come back up and finish the face. Okay, so I have my lashes on, my brows on. I used the Fenty Beauty Brow MVP in soft red, and then the lashes I use is, of course, the Eyelure and Lee lashes, my favorite. I got sloppy with my tight lining over here. I think I'm just gonna have to live with it. For blush, I'm gonna go in for blush. For a highlight, I'm gonna go in with the DLS Baked Highlighter. There's like something in my throat. This is in the shade Bellissima, and it's broke. I've had it forever, but it is a beautiful pink type of highlighter, and I love using this when I have pink looks going on. It's just so pretty. And then for lips, I was going back and forth so much, but I think I'm gonna start with the NYX Liquid Suede in Tea and Cookies. All right, and then I think I'm gonna go in with the Gerard Cosmetics. I don't know, I feel like I need some more pink in this. I feel like I always go back to this lip gloss because it's the best pink lip gloss I have. It's the NYX Intense Butter Gloss in Funnel Delight, and it's hard for me to get away from this when I do use or do have pink looks. And this pink will totally match my eyes to a T. All right, guys, so that is it for this makeup look. I am really loving it. I'm loving this color pink, and I love how the NYX Intense Butter Gloss matches that eyeshadow to a T. A little bit of a monochromatic look. I'm digging it. I actually didn't do a blown out lower lash line, and I'm not used to it because I'm really used to that smokiness under there, but I actually really like just how it's tight lined. I like it. And of course the jewels, you can't go wrong with jewels. And I seen a look, I believe it was I Love Sarahi, I don't even know how to pronounce it, don't hate me, but Karen, and she put all those crystals like all over. She even put some on her forehead, and I love that look. So it was a little bit inspired by that look, and I really like it. That is it for this makeup look. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. And I will see you guys on my next one. Thanks for watching.